Hi everyone, George here from True Dog Training. Just wanted to have a chat today about a new topic, a very important topic actually, one that can make or break your dog training with your puppy especially, and that is crate training. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, why is crate training important? And why is it such a critical mistake if you don't crate train? For many reasons, but let's discuss some of them right now. So the first reason that I'm going to talk about is improving the learning of the dog. Okay, so improving how fast the dog takes in information and how well they're going to take in that information. If you crate a dog half an hour before and half an hour after each training session that you do with them throughout the day, they're going to absorb that information quicker and better, and they're also going to prioritize training day to day and see it as the most fun part of their day, because what they were doing just before and what they were doing just after is, well, to put it simply, much more boring than engaging and training with you. Okay, so that's reason number one. Reason number two is it promotes calmness. Okay, if we do it correctly, we can promote calmness in our dogs and puppies. We can shape and mold our puppies into being quite calm older dogs. Okay, so how does that work exactly? How can we do that? What I'm talking about is putting the dog in the crate or the puppy in the crate and not letting them out until they are calm and quiet. If you repeat this process over the course of weeks and months until they're 10, 12 months old, many times, only ever bringing them out of that crate when they're calm and quiet, you will encourage that dog and you'll train their brain to be calm and quiet. So they'll learn that to get what they want, they need to be calm and they need to be quiet. So you'll shape and mold them into calm dogs naturally. Okay? Reason number three, we want to speed up toilet training. When we give a puppy too much freedom early on in life, they're going to inevitably have accidents in our home. We need to minimize the amount of accidents they're having by using a crate, okay? Confining them to a smaller space, and then every time we bring them out of the crate, taking them to the toilet. If you repeat this process, you'll have your puppy of 8 weeks toilet trained inside of a week. And if you don't, there's a possibility that you could be struggling with toilet training for months. So for that basis alone, for reason number three alone, I would crate train a puppy. Reason number four, we want to prevent unwanted habits from forming. Very similar to number three, we want to prevent toilet training accidents from happening, but we also need to prevent other things from happening, like chewing furniture, digging in the backyard, and a myriad of other things that our puppy is going to learn to do if they're left unchecked and unsupervised. So we need to crate train them from a young age, teach them to be calm and quiet in the crate, and that way when they are out and about, we're able to supervise them and we're able to correct unwanted behavior so that they grow up into the way that we want them to without all these problems, so that we can then leave our dogs at home and not have to worry that they're going to chew something up and tear up the furniture or any problem. And we just shape them slowly in the direction that we want, and by the time they're 10, 12 months old, they can be free as a bird for the rest of their lives. And reason number five, we want to avoid separation anxiety. Now this is a big one. I see a lot of cases of separation anxiety from older dogs. Just yesterday I was training one that's 13 years old with very severe separation anxiety, and we're using a crate to fix that. If you use a crate with a young puppy throughout the day, then you're going to teach it that it's okay to be alone. It develops a calm in being alone. And from there, you can sort of give yourself a bit of a break from the puppy as well and give the puppy a break from you. If you don't do that, most likely the puppy's gone straight from the litter to you in your home, and it's never been alone before. If you don't crate train and give the pup some time by itself, you could be facing some separation anxiety issues down the track, and it's better to just prevent it than to have to fix it, because often it's one of the most difficult problems to fix. So better to prevent it, depending on the genetics of the dog. Cocker Spaniels especially, crate train, okay? Cocker Spaniels are notorious for separation. And that brings us to the end of our 5 reasons why you want to crate train your dogs and puppies ASAP. Now, if you want to learn how to crate train your dogs and puppies in a more appropriate way so that they like the crate, so that they're accustomed to the crate and they don't have a bad response to it, I'll be getting into some more educational, informative videos about that in later topics. I hope you found this very informative, and I'll see you in the next one.